All right, we're back. Chris Vernon Show. And Meghan Triplett in the house, too.
Oh, I'm back. I missed you guys.
We needed Jessica Benson to get you to come see us.
Pretty much. You know what? I found a new best friend. That's pretty much what it is.
All right, so obviously you are going to be part of what Jessica's going to be doing. All right, Jessica, they hired you. You have started here at Grind City Media. What are you going to be doing? Please tell me not 11 to 1. Or I mean, whatever it is, 12 to 1.
This is where you find out that there's a new show.
We're letting you go.
Yeah, right.
No, we're really excited. We are coming together to bring you guys a new morning show starting at 8 a.m. Monday through Friday on Grind City Media called Rise and Grind with Jessica and Meghan.
Yeah.
And we're going to be up early, but kind of trying to reimagine your standard morning show, and obviously sports are going to be its focus, but pop culture, entertainment, everything Memphis, anything you could possibly need to know to start your day. So, I mean, like, we're not going to get into the weather and traffic, but we'll tell you it's sunny.
Darn, I was hoping to have a green
screen.
I know,
my meteorology degree would really come into
Roser, do I tell him? Oh, I've got it in my background.
Are you a meteorologist?
No. Not a meteorologist, but I will tell you that my
traffic.
Quick story. When I first started off in radio, a guy calls me. The owner of the station here in Memphis, he had gotten into a big fight with Metro. Metro was the one that provided traffic, right, for the radio. So if you listen to it at the 20s or whatever, we'd have a sports update and then we would play the traffic, right, from Metro. They had gotten in a big fight. Screw you, we're not using Metro anymore, right? So my program director, he calls me at my house, and he said, Chris, I need you to do traffic. I said, what are you talking about? I was like, I don't know about traffic. And he says, I need you to do traffic. And I was like, how? Wow. And he says, I want you to watch Channel 3, write it down, and then call into the station.
And copy that.
And do the traffic report. And I said, what? And he's like, and change your name. And I was like, Dan, I'm going to be on the rest of the day as Chris Vernon doing sports updates.
What were your name?
Like, they're going to hear me.
Yeah, what was your traffic name? I'm so curious.
Okay, here's the story. I flipped through an SEC media guide and just flip through the names until I find something that sounds like traffic. And there's a Kentucky linebacker, like a name that somebody would say on a traffic report. And I flip through, and I end up on Kentucky's page, and they've got a freshman linebacker named Ronnie Riley. And I'm like, that sounds exactly like the alliteration and everything. He sounds like a traffic guy, Ronnie Riley. So I called in and I did the traffic reports as Ronnie Riley with your traffic, whatever. Fast forward, a girl I went to college with becomes the SID at Kentucky. I'm at SEC Media Days with our big setup for the radio show, and I see Susan Lax was her name. She walks by, and she's like, Chris, hey, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, do you want any of our players? I said, I don't know. Who you got? She said, Ronnie Riley. And I said, no.
You have to talk
and
to
I
Ronnie.
told him. I said, I was you. I was you.
I took your identity.
The guy turned out to be like a really good player, Ronnie Riley.
Wow.
I don't know what ended up happening to him after Kentucky.
Could he do traffic?
I have no idea.
Well,
I don't think so.
So what you're saying is that we need to have a traffic segment.
I
already have someone.
Not with me. I'm too big.
No, but people would not know Ronnie Riley.
Did you just say I'm too big?
I'm too big for that crap. Roser, on the other hand, Roser will change his name.
I've done that. I've had to do that before.
Huh?
I had to do
You traffic
updates
too?
for no, it wasn't traffic. I had to do call-ins for. We were an ESPN station, and Fox Sports needed someone to call in. It was when Calipari was here, when Memphis played Gonzaga.
Oh, yeah.
And Fox Sports Radio needed somebody to call in and give updates during their national shows. So I had to do it. They said, well, you got to. I said, but they're making me change my name. My bosses, and so what do you want to be named? I was like, Dick Pound. He said. Yeah, no, you can't do that. And I was like, okay.
There was a guy, the head of the IOC, the International Olympic Committee.
There's a guy I went to college with who I knew through another friend, and his name was Pete Peterson. So I was Pete Peterson.
There you go. You got Ronnie Riley and Pete Peterson.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, in the case that you need that stuff, don't call me, but call him.
Okay, we'll keep it in the back pocket.
And I'll just tell you to call Devin.
But how is he going to get the traffic? Can you just go drive around?
You watch
and tell
Channel
us?
3. That we told you. Our girl, Corey Harlan,
Yes,
that produces our Grizzlies broadcast. She does it on Channel 3. I still watch her. And so, yeah.
So just call her.
We got it set.
No, you just watch the TV and
Okay,
write
so
it
maybe
down.
we will
That's
have
it.
trappic. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it won't be
Stay
the
tuned.
focus. Stay
So-
tuned. Yeah,
but
now
you
you
are
have
going to
reason.
be doing a morning show
We
every
are.
morning, Monday through Friday?
Every morning, Monday through Friday.
What?
Yeah.
All right. And it's obviously going to be on camera and
Yes,
podcast
so-
form and streaming. Everything.
Exactly. Everything.
YouTube.
Multi-platform, so you can watch it live on the Grind City Media YouTube page, grindcitymedia.com, that Grizzlies app that's so great. And it's already available, so if you want to find it in podcast, you can subscribe now. And we would like for you to subscribe right now.
Hold on.
So
I'll go do it.
you got
Hold
iTunes,
on.
SoundCloud, Spotify.
It's on everything.
It's already
Wherever
on there.
Yeah.
It's up. Yep.
So what do it
Rise
better
and
be there, because if I
grind.
type this in, it's not there. You guys are...
Somebody put it up.
Rise and grind.
Rise and grind.
With-
All right. It's going to be on there already. I like this. All right. I'm going to subscribe to this thing. Okay. So when is it starting? That's the big
July
thing, right?
20th is our
Set
start
your
date.
calendar right
July.
before basketball comes back.
And like,
Oh, 3 weeks.
yeah, 3 weeks from today. And Megan's been really good. She's already getting up early.
Yeah,
Like-
I get up at 5 a.m. just to been practicing it.
She'll
I go
post
for
an
walks.
Instagram
What do you
story
do?
at 5:30, and I'm
Me,
like,
my mom, my dad, we go for
why?
these long walks in Carterville, Tennessee. If you see me, say hi.
Wait, what?
I don't wake up that early.
You're getting up at 5 a.m.?
Yeah. I mean,
Really?
it's good practice for
She's
what I'm gonna
ahead
have
of
to
the game.
do.
I don't get up until like
I don't
noon.
drink. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. I don't do all that type of stuff. So I needed to start. I was hoping I was gonna run into Devin in Carterville, but I never did.
Where is this thing? They got too many people named Rise and Grind on
Yeah,
this, don't they?
I can't
On
find
this
it. I
podcast-
can't find
on
it on
this-
the Apple Podcast.
On this podcast thing. They got too many people named Rise and Grind. We're gonna have to get rid of all of them.
Okay.
We're gonna have to at least fight them or something
Damon
like
John.
that.
I mean, Jessica's dad was the commissioner of the WAC, so we can make some phone calls.
Hello, right?
You know?
I mean, he can certainly. I'm sure he's made a
That's
lot
true.
of things go away in the past.
Yeah.
He can make this go away
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody else that is named along this? All right. Well, we're gonna find this Rise and Grind, and people can go and subscribe to this already. In addition to that, once I guess, look, we're hoping. You guys will be on 10 days before the season starts,
That's
right?
Yeah.
So,
Fingers
Go
crossed.
with it.
and if it doesn't, you guys are like super screwed, right?
We'll have you. we'll have Chris
it's like, I mean,
on as a guest.
Yeah, we'll have the traffic will be
I ain't
really big
getting
at that
up.
point.
I'm just kidding. I'm up anyway. You said you're very complimentary of Megan, and you said she's been doing great, and she's been getting up at 5 in. This would indicate to me that you have done none of that.
She lives closer. In her defense, she lives
Yeah, I
closer than
do.
I do. She lives walking distance.
can
You know,
That's right.
I gotta get in a car, get on.
Oh, is that
385.
why you started walking?
Well,
Just in
yeah,
case
I
you-
need to just go ahead.
walk from Carl.
Right. I'm getting up to that.
No, I have at least adjusted to the point. My old shift was like 2 to 10 p.m. So I lived a very nightlife of going to bed at 2.
That's right.
Waking up around like 11. I've shifted. I woke up this morning at 7:30.
That's good.
So I'm close. Let's not like pat me on the
Yeah, you
back
got
too
it,
hard.
but you got enough time
this
to
is
get
recent,
here.
And
You put your hair in a ponytail, come do the show.
yeah, it's a
go
very
back.
casual show. This will be the most
Guys
made up you
always
ever
make it
see
seem
me.
so easy. Oh, just wake up, put your hair in a ponytail,
throw your hair in a
roll over. I woke
That's
up
right.
like this.
Throw your hand in, throw it in a ponytail, go in, go do
Put
the
on a
show.
baseball cap, call it
That's
good,
right.
whatever, you're fine.
Look at
But
Rose.
yeah, my goal is
What I do every day.
Half the time he comes in here and I'm like, why are you sweating? So I just got done working out. I didn't
Yeah.
have time to go home.
Oh, I'm gonna pull that one.
Unbelievable. Yeah, you can.
But my goal is to get up at 6. So I'm working backwards, and
Okay.
I'm going to visit my mom this weekend. And when I come back from that is when I'm gonna start.
What are the chances
trying
you think
to-
you really start waking up regularly at 6 a.m.?
I did it in college.
Oh, you did good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I tried to in
Right.
college sometimes, but yeah, no, I have not consistently woken up at 6 a.m. since college.
Do you think when you looked at this, right? Now, obviously, look. In retrospect, I caught the last year of everybody's favorite team in the Core 4 and whatever when I came here, right? It was still bopping. And then I was like, what happened? We went through the 2 worst seasons ever. Like, my timing was terrible. Really, truly
It was like me
terrible.
going to USC
To
with
lo-
Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
I'm very jealous of you guys because I launched it like seriously? Like, we're going to win 20 games?
Yeah.
But it was like still at least it was so bad that it became interesting, right? You got to be like super bad, right, for it to become interesting. And then, but I got to imagine that when you're sitting back and thinking like, hey, am I going to dive into this? the whole Ja and Jaren and what this team looks like right now and the trajectory of all of it and how many more people are even going to be caring deeply about this in the next 3-4 years, that had to have played a part, right?
100%.
Yeah, it's very exciting. You know, it's a moment that I think the city's hype. We're hype. We're just trying to give everyone a different take on everything that's going on for the morning time, because obviously people wake up and like you miss a lot of things while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
You get up and there's so many things that we want to give you just about the city, not just about the Grizzlies, but I think the city of Memphis as a whole. There's so much hype around our city. There's so much going on, you know, downtown, and obviously John and Jaren and the whole entire this team of what we're building, the next gen, is amazing.
Now, but you guys are going to be sitting behind microphones like this,
Yeah,
right?
yes,
You're not going to
yes.
be standing up doing
The whole
a
time.
morning show, right?
No. Very laid back, very casual. Like, we could throw our hair in a ponytail and
There you
come on
go.
and just come
Yeah.
down if we wanted to. But yeah, just something completely different. And like, you can't ignore the obvious either. We're two women, and we'll be the only
That's
two women
right. You
to
know
have
what?
a
Now
sports
that you
show in
say
Memphis.
that.
I know.
Did you know?
No, this is like
But
mega
it's
groundbreaking.
a completely
It is.
different vibe than what is currently an option in this city, and we hope to live up to that and give people a new option to start their mornings with. And we're really excited, and hopefully that energy carries through. And I have enough energy at 8 o'clock in the morning, and Megan will boost me up if I need to.
Yeah.
I've been here 20 years, and there have been guests that are female, but there has certainly never been a female-hosted show, much less two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not, I mean, look, if it was just having a female on a daily show, it would be a big deal. To have two, now we're going, all right, you know what I mean? Now it's something that no one, and frankly, it doesn't happen around the country.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially too, I mean, oftentimes, like I know when I would apply for jobs in the past, and if you saw that there was already a woman working there, you'd be like, oh, I'm not going to waste my time applying to fill this role. They're never going to hire two
They're not
women.
gonna have- yeah.
That has changed. I've seen it happen in various places across the country, but I'm super psyched that we get to do it right here.
There you go.
I think what we're trying to do as an organization, like we're on a different side of history. It's 2020. The fact that we have to say that it's the first time ever, or the fact that we have to say, you know, oh, there's two women hosting us. You know, it's not just a sports show, but a sports show talking about these things that we have always seen men talk about. It's a great time. And, you know, I don't have to say why it's a great time. What we're seeing right now in our city, in our country, across the world, it's no better time than now. And I think, you know, it's great to have people like, you know, colleagues like yourself and Roser and Devin support us and build us up. And I know that you guys will
For sure.
continue. And the city of Memphis, I know, will too.
Yeah, I mean, because like, look,
Unless y'all do better than us, then we're gonna crash.
Then we'll be kind enough to bring you on as our traffic correspondent. So.
I hadn't even considered that. But
Yeah.
now that you say that,
yeah.
yeah, if you guys start doing way better than us,
That's-
I don't know how supportive I can be. No, I'm super excited because obviously, look, we've been here alone. We had to, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
we built this thing out,
yeah.
right? And obviously, I think you guys know there is a future that. When I sat down with them originally a long, long time ago, it was like, you know, the whole world, and I've seen that especially now with my children. My children don't watch TV almost ever. It's iPads, it's Kindles, it's everything, and the world is going to become digitized. It is very, very rapidly. It has. I've seen it over the course of the past, you know, several years, and we were talking about businesses and, you know, the struggle locally, right? Whether it's radio, whether it's television, whatever, to be able to get the revenue and to be a business, whereas the digital world has. I just saw the other place I work is Spotify. It just got, or I mean, it is now Spotify, but it was The Ringer, and it got sold to Spotify for. And you saw Joe Rogan with the. I mean, that whole lane, because people now, the world is on demand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like there'll be people that get up and watch you and listen to you at 8 a.m. But like. They can get you whenever they want to.
That's
And,
true.
You know what I'm saying?
anywhere
They
they
can-
want to, too.
Yes.
Like, you can choose how you consume this show. If you just want to listen to it, fine. If you want to
Yep.
see our smiling faces in the morning, or whenever you choose to go back and watch it on the app or on YouTube, like, we'll be here. So
Yep.
it
Yeah.
works. It kind of caters to how you want to consume your media.
Right. Whether you're driving to work,
Yep.
whether you're just waking up, or whether you might wake up at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
Right.
College kids, I get it. You don't want to go to class. You can still put it on at any time of the day. We'll still give you all the information that you need. And I can give you access to the players, the coaches, the city, what's going around, restaurants, culturally, and entertainment. We're gonna hit those a lot of those interesting topics.
So Monday through Friday, 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
Wake up with us.
We'll be there.
Yeah.
I did 6 to 8 at one point in my career.
How much coffee did you drink?
I was.
Do you
young.
drink coffee?
I was young too.
Oh,
Look at this. I came one morning when I showed up. I left the Gold Strike.
It came
And
straight
went
to work.
it. Yeah, that's how responsible I was. It was more likely that I was not gonna sleep.
But I bet
and
the
go
show.
do 6
I
to
bet
8.
the show was more interesting when you left Gold Strike and came to work.
I was paired with an old guy. Like you
So?
know, it's like everything in radio. They cheapskate, you know, where it's like,
One old, one
we
young.
got an old guy. We need another person with him, you know, until we hire somebody. So Chris, who's making $7.50 an hour, go and sit in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't take any pride in it. I mean, that's not exactly great advice for anybody. But that's a truth.
Hey kids, if you're watching,
Yeah,
let me tell you how
right.
to go about
I went to the Gold Strike and ended up
And then went to work.
back up. Yeah, just because I mean, it was like, all right, am I really gonna drive all the way home and go to bed, or am I just gonna play here a little bit longer and then just go straight to work?
When I started interning, I was doing 5 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Oh yeah,
driving out to a random farm
yeah, that's right.
trailer on a piece of land in like this alley in West Memphis. Swear I got no idea how I'm still alive.
That's
Swore
true.
I was going to get murdered every day.
We worked in a field, a literal field,
Yeah.
in a trailer, no bathroom, horses fornicating outside our window
Yeah.
while I'm doing the show. Me and him.
Well, we'll be in this beautiful studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're very
Right.
lucky.
Yeah, there will be no horses fornicating.
goodness.
No trailer.
Hopefully. Unless those police horses. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I don't
was
know
gonna
what's
say,
going on.
you already had a
They've
whole
been
show about the police horses.
Gotta calm them down.
I haven't seen them in a while. They've gone away.
I haven't seen
When
it either.
I was taking my walks, I would see those horses
Oh, really?
like, every day, and now I haven't seen them in weeks.
Hope nothing happened to them.
At least not down at the park.
Wow, interesting. All right, so 3 weeks. Well,
weeks.
3
a
weeks.
little less now, right? So it'll be
Yeah.
July 20th.
Yes.
July 20th.
July 20th is launch date. It's on all the platforms. You can go subscribe today. Give them the name again.
Rise and Grind.
With.
Jessica and
Megan.
All right, Rise and Grind with Jessica and
We're gonna
Megan.
say
Go
it that
find
way.
it.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll work.
We got to work on that. Work on that
Oh, no,
delivery
you
there.
guys can start fighting over Megan and Jessica and
Oh
Megan.
no.
I'll change it every other day.
All right, we're happy to have you here. Thank goodness
Thank
you
you.
are here,
you.
Jessica Benson. If you would have left ABC 24 and gone somewhere else, I would have been furious.
I would have missed it here.
Yeah. Dig it! July 20th, go subscribe to it. We will be back tomorrow. Until then, we gone.